Greetings, everybody. I was taking inventory of my Apple collection, and unfortunately, one of my devices is not happy, and it has a problem. This is my iPod Touch 2G on iOS 2.2.1. I've shown this iPod on many videos in my past, going through all the apps and songs on it. It is apparently not happy. It keeps on glitching. It keeps on showing the Apple logo, and it keeps disappearing. And it's got a little bit of a spot in the middle there. I don't know what that is. So apparently the battery is not happy, and it's been sitting on my for about a day. So apparently this iPod is probably bricked, probably dead. I think the battery has finally failed on this thing. Almost 16 years, over 15 years later. So and it's showing very weird lines in the screen. So pretty much I went on eBay and I just ordered another iPod Touch second generation I found running iOS 2. I'm not sure if it's 2.2.1, it could be 2.2, it could be 2.1, but these never shipped with 2.0, so these can also be downgraded, so it is possibly it could be downgraded, which is okay. But but right now, at this current time, I do not have an iPod Touch 2 on iOS 2 because this one is bricked. I have one coming. And that stinks. And I also need an iPhone 4S on iOS 6 that I got to order. I am watching a few on eBay. I want it to be a version that's not 6.1.3 though, because 6.1.3 most likely it's downgraded, because you can easily downgrade an iPhone 4S from iOS 8 or 9. No, from iOS 9 to either 8.4.1 or 6.1.3. So I'm looking for one that's not on iOS 6.1.3, just because this is not happy. Just so I know that it's not been downgraded. But I also didn't want to just show this on a device in my collection. I also wanted to kind of show something less boring, so I chose to showcase. So most likely I'll be doing a drop test on this iPod in the spring. I haven't done a drop test in a while, so most likely I'm going to do a drop test, and because this iPod is not happy, I'm going to keep it on the charger for like another day or two, see if it actually does boot up or if the battery shows any signs of life, but doesn't look like it. It's been doing this for a day or two now, and there's a lot of lines. There's a watermark in the screen there. I don't know what that is, so yeah, this is not happy, so I really don't know what happened. So but I did want to show a more interesting device here. I've shown this iPhone on my channel, and in the past it's the iPhone 4 AT&T/GSM model on iOS 4.1, 32 gig in black. Here it is. I've had it on the charger for like 2 days. Here it is. It does have a lot of apps on here, but they don't work. And yeah, so it has a lot of apps, old apps. It has the old NFL app, but it does not work, unfortunately. But there used to be some, there are some songs on here. You do get cover flow. This is my favorite iPhone on its original iOS. So, but you got the always nice old orange juicy iPod app there. You got the old voice memos app that was in early versions of iOS 4. We got the old Earth background, the old Maps and YouTube icon there, the old phone dialer. So, really cool. 4.1, 32 gig. This is my only 32 gig iOS 4 iPhone 4. So, and yeah, it does have some songs on here. I got one photo. But yeah, so I basically just want to do a quick video showing that unfortunately one of my devices in my collection, the battery is failing, and I did order another one right now. And also wanted to show my favorite. There's not my favorite exact iPhone 4 on iOS 4. I have my favorite one is probably my 4.2 out of 10 one, my personal iPhone 4 on iOS 4. This one has second place though, the 4.11, and I also have 4.0.2. So, but that one had a flat battery, so I didn't want to wait for it to charge. So I chose to show this one instead of those. So, but favorite iPhone, favorite iOS version, right here. And anyway, take care of everybody. Peace out.